Hey everyone, welcome to the Chronicle's Postgame Show. I'm Amrith Ramkumar here in South Bend, Indiana, where Duke just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in program history, knocking off Notre Dame 38-35 in South Bend, Indiana at Notre Dame Stadium. The Blue Devils started the game going down 14-0 and looked on their way to their third straight double-digit loss, but Sean Wilson returned a kickoff 96 yards for a touchdown to get the team going, and Duke really rallied from there. The Blue Devils scored 27 points in their last 10 quarters leading up to this game, but Daniel Jones and company really found a rhythm, pouring on points in the first half to go into the locker room up 28-21. And the game really got fun from there with a back-and-forth battle in the second half. Duke struggled a little bit, had 4 straight drives stall out, but after going down 35-28, Jones found Anthony Nash down the left sideline for a 64-yard touchdown to tie the game. Duke's defense finally rested because the offense was doing its job in the second half. Came up big, sacking Deshaun Kaiser, who led Notre Dame to more than 500 yards, but then threw an interception to DeAndre Singleton. The Blue Devil offense capitalized from there, using 10-play, 44-yard drive to march down to the 1-yard line, and true freshman A.J. Reed came up with his first made field goal of his career from 19 yards to put Duke up with 1:27 left in the game. After that, the Blue Devil defense got another stop when it had to. Kaiser had a few errant passes, and Notre Dame had a turnover on downs, and Duke escaped with a dramatic 38-35 win that couldn't have really come at a better time. Duke was 20-point underdogs to a team that started the season in the top 10 in Notre Dame, but really came up big. The offensive line led to more than 200 yards on the ground. Joey Duncan had a career-high 121. Wilson, as I said before, really got going, and despite losing one of their best players in Captain Devon Edwards, Duke rallied and found a way to get it done. Now Duke is 2-2 on the season, heading back home to host Virginia next week at Wallace Wade Stadium, and the Blue Devils are hoping to win their first ACC game. And from a season that looked like it might be teetering a bit for a team that looked like it might be on its way to missing a bowl game, the Blue Devils have found new life, posting a 2-2 record here early in the season. Head coach David Cutcliffe said that they'll have a final diagnosis on Devon Edwards' injury tomorrow, but he said he expects it to be a serious knee injury with ligament damage, but we'll have more for you on that tomorrow. For more post-game analysis and all of our highlights from today's action, follow us on Twitter at Chronicle Sports or check out our website at www.dukechronicle.com. We'll have several more stories from South Bend coming up shortly. That's all for this time. Thanks. I'm Amrith Ramkumar, and this was the Chronicle Postgame Show. See you guys next time.